Yo, what up, you guys? Bacardi here, and today we're going to be checking out CHUNGHA's Bare and Rare album. Yes, so finally, another album that I put off forever, but finally sitting down to listen to it today. Yeah, so of course, we checked out Sparkling. Yeah, that song has grown on me a lot. Like initially when I first listened to it, I was like, yeah, it's cool, but I wouldn't put it up there with like some of her other works. But the couple of more times that I listened to it, the more that I got into it. But honestly, what I'm really excited for is these B-sides. So excluding, Sparkling, we got 7 tracks. Of course, it says here on the wiki, the first part was released on July 11th, so I'm guessing we're going to have a part 2 eventually later, And then I'm guessing it's going to be like combined together, maybe? Because like when you think about Carencia, that's a long album. There's so many like tracks on that album. So I'm wondering if that might be like the same thing. But either way, knowing her, I just know there's going to be like a lot of good music on here. So I'm gonna get straight into it with the first track, which is XXXX, or quadruple X. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, that's what it's called. So let's get into it. By the way, I forgot to mention, usually with her albums, it's cool to kind of put the whole thing together in like one reaction, but just in case, the video gets blocked, I'll split it into 2 parts, so hopefully, it's all in one part. If it says, part 1 though, and it just abruptly cuts, it's because, I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, it should be okay, but let's get into this.
You feel me, feeling sharp and risky, shaped like diamond. Now come back on my feet. 뭐든 빛나 보이지 like diamond. 아름답게 painted. 유리병 속에 새로 비친 beauty. Reflecting different parts of me diversely. Turn me da-da, da-da, da-da. 망설이지 말고 hit me harder. Turn me da-da.
This is the opening track right here.
My time gracefully facing your haters cry. Out of my way, don't mind. Gibber and gabber, go get a life. I got the game, I'm on the range. Stuck in my trap, not obey. No reason to fall in the back. House of the clown made me cry. Turn me da-da.
Hey, this opening song is like someone who's like talking their shit, like, yeah, I'm that top bitch now. I love how she sings that. Go. Now that, like I said, is how you open it. Open an album. That shit, like, goes hard. The beat is hard. The rap, like she's doing, this is a great example of mixing like Korean and English together, which obviously she can do really well, right? but it's just how she's doing it, you know? Because there's sometimes you hear rappers do it, or even singers do it sometimes, where you're like, some of this doesn't make sense in English, you know, the way you say it. But with her, obviously she's gonna kill it. So yeah, in that respect, I really like that. But what I love more is just the energy of the song. Like this is definitely like a clapback kind of song, but at the same time a song that's sort of like her way of saying like, yo, one of the best like female soloists right now, you know? And just the energy and sort of this you know, like I mentioned that about songs sometimes where someone is like either singing or rapping and they have this energy of just like, yeah, I'm that shit, you know? So yeah, really like that. And again, this is the opening song, you know? This is like opening songs are really important in an album, because they either set a tone or they kind of like, you know, introduce whatever or wherever this album might go. Now, the album might go completely pop after this, but there's one song where she's just like, you know what? Let me just talk my shit for a minute. That's this one, and I really like that. Yeah, it's dope, yo. This is dope. Like, I really like it. It's cool to see her just like have this and this energy, like I said. Yeah, really like it. Yeah, the song goes hard. All right, next song, Louder. Let's go.
Hey, 또 무슨 걱정해? Say, 다 털어놔줄래?
The energy is just so different compared to the last
No
song.
matter what it is, I will be listening. 왜 끌리는 대로 해? 힘차게 달려봐 원하는 곳에 시작해 너만의 미래. 내 맘속 그 목소리를 louder, louder. 신경 쓰지 말자 all the hater. It's time to raise your voice. Let's go and make some noise. 날개로 펼쳐가는 future.
This feels like the perfect follow-up to Sparkling.
Pray, 간절한 마음 들리게. Okay, 그래 넌 이미 충분해. 움츠려들었던 시간들 속에서 Brave, 훨씬 더 강해졌단 걸. 힘들 땐 언제나 쉬어가도 돼. 선택은 온전히 내게. 내 맘속 그 목소리를 louder, louder. No matter what it is, I will be listening. Stay, 언제나 내 곁에. 아름다운 너 그대로 brighter, brighter. 반짝이는 이 순간 forever, ever. It's time to raise your voice. Let's
This
go
part's
and raise
nice.
the joys. Together happier than ever, ever.
Okay. Really upbeat song. Obviously in just production and sound and everything, but especially in lyrics too. It's a lot of like positive reinforcement, you know. And I don't know if it's just me. I mean, clearly anyone can listen to this song and take away that message from it. But especially near the end, like when you kind of heard, I feel like, little kids' voices, it did make me think like this is a song for like really young people, like elementary school kids or whatever like that. At least that's the sense that I got. Because of again, the sound of it, just how upbeat and kind of sweet it sounds. It almost sounds like, something you hear in like a children's show. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's the vibe that, it gives me. So in that sense, like, I appreciate the song for what it is, but it's not something that I'm going to be listening to. Or at least that's how I feel right now. That might change the more I listen to it. Like, there might be a time where I just need a song like this in my life, and like, I'll go to it. But while I appreciate, like, obviously the sentiment and everything and how it's really made to, like, put a smile on your face. And there's even one portion where I felt like, if she performed this live, I feel like crowd would be clapping and everything. So yeah, like, I appreciate the song, but it's not something that I would probably be listening to, like, in my own time that much, like I said. But still, I think it's great in its message and just overall vibe. So yeah, in that sense, well done. Alright, next song, Crazy Like You, featuring BB. I hope BB doing well right now. I saw a video of her where it's like she's going through something rough, So I hope she's doing well.
Oh my god, I think I'm paranoid. 시끄러워, should I hit your voice? 지긋지긋해다 so annoyed. Drowning me out. Psychopathic, I want you dead. 짜증나게 자꾸 뭘 바래. Now I'm alcoholic every day. Drowning me out. 행복한 가십들, 가식적 미소들. Fuck this shit, everything's lie. 다 미쳐간 세상에 똑같이 지들래 왜. 뭐 어때?
Clearly not the children's song.
사람인 것 마냥 그들을 돌아버린 세상 속만 상상해. You make me crazy like you, just like you know that you do. Twisted me just like it's true. Push me and pull me until I was crazy like you. I let you take over my body and soul until I lost my mind. You make me crazy like you, just like you know that you do. Twisted me just like it's true. Push me and pull me until I was crazy like you. Crazy like you. Yeah, I'm crazy like you. 미쳐들고 돌아가는 세상 속에 I'd rather be crazy like you.
Dude, the combination of these two together. Like, damn. The only negative thing that I can say about this song is I wish BB's part was longer. It felt so short. Like, it felt like I was just getting into it, and then it ended. And I was like, wait, I want more. And I was hoping she would have more later, but no. So I was like, damn, man. Because I like how they work together, you know? And again, this is more of what I like from her, you know, whether it be XXXX, this, some of her other songs. But yeah, the vibe on this song, you know, just the mood that's said, the lyrics, you know, this is what I like. And I was really excited, like, for this combination. And I still love it. Still love the song, you know. Just, again, my only critique is I wish BB's part was longer. But CHUNGHA, like, she's killing it. She's like straight up just cursing on here, you know. The chorus section where it's like, you make me crazy, like you do, the production on that and just how she sounds when she's singing on that, so good, so good. Like, this song has a dark, but at the same time, like, beautifully haunting kind of feeling, if I can describe it that way. It feels like something that is perfect for a music video. Yeah, really like this one, man. Again, only negative is that one part, but other than that, like, I love the lyrics, love the production, and just really like how she's singing, and just like this almost attitude in her voice, or just, you know, there's something there that really comes through on a song like this. The emotion, I guess you could say, really comes through. So yeah, really like this one. All right, next song, California Dream. Dubs up. Let's go.
돌아보는 일상 끝에 지친 나를 또 한 번 발견해 broken 다 벗어 던져 떠나볼래 엉킨 감정들이 마음껏 헤엄칠 lotion 매일 밤 꿈에서 그려봐 저 로맨틱한 한 줄기의 빛을 따라 반짝반짝한 거리 춤추자 다같이 건너 California girls 신나게 on the beach on the west coast baby let's go give me that Hollywood heat my California dream my California dream that's where I wanna be my California dream on the west coast baby let's go 쏟아지는 햇살 아래 걱정들은 태워 with lime and tequila 분위기에 취해 넌 내 이름 몰라도 돼 just call me señorita 나른한 석양 아래 다 물들여져가 색달라진 나를 만나 살랑살랑한 걸음 설레는 마음이 건너 California girls 신나게 on the beach 밤하늘의 galaxy 아름답게 영원히 함께하자 party 반짝이는 이 순간 꿈결처럼 달아나 찰나에도 비친 나 매일 밤 꿈에서 그려봐 저 로맨틱한 한 줄기의 빛을 따라 반짝반짝한 거리 춤추자 다같이 건너 California girls 신나게 on the beach on the west coast baby let's go give me that Hollywood heat my California dream my California dream
Okay. This is going to be one of those songs where people visit California and they like listen to something like this to like get themselves, hyped. Yeah. I mean, I feel like because there's so many songs about California that I feel like, I've heard so much of it that I'm just sort of listening like, and I like the sentiment of, this feels like I said, a vacation song, or the song that, someone listens to when they have dreams of California, or like LA and like, Hollywood and like Sunset and all that. Yeah, it's cool, but it's kind of weird for me to always listen to songs like this, because I've lived here forever. Yeah, and I would never move. I would never live anywhere else outside of California. But yeah, it's always interesting to hear someone else's take on that. But yeah, I mean, this is the place people want to be. What can I say? Yeah, come out and visit, Yeah, go hang out in Hollywood and whatnot. Yeah, get some in and out. Just like, yeah, chill. I like the sentiment of this song. And I like the mood of this. Like, a lot more than something like, louder. I think, again, more up my alley. As far as her songs that are more upbeat, I enjoyed this a lot more. Yeah. But to me, it's like, it was okay. But I do have this feeling the more I listen to it, the more I'm going to enjoy this one. And who knows, maybe it's particularly for California girls. Who it is. But anytime anyone reps West, I'm all for it. So in that sense, I absolutely love this song. Yeah. So well done, CHUNGHA. You're welcome here in California anytime. And I think you know that clearly. But yeah, good song. I think it's going to get better the more I listen to it. Okay, next song, Good Night, My Princess. Let's go. This got to be one of those. Oof, was not expecting this. Okay. Listen. That's one of those where it's like, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry on camera, don't cry on camera. That was rough. Well, it wasn't rough. It was just really sweet. And emotional, clearly. Yeah. Like as a ballad, obviously, you know, the meaning, you know, because when I said "Good Night, My Princess," I was like, what's this gonna be? The princess being her mom. It was just like, damn. Like, and when that hit, and just everything afterwards, I was just like, whoa. These lyrics, you know, just how good she's singing. It's like she's singing her heart out clearly. This is like a song that, like, you know, sure means a lot to her, and to her mom now, I guess. But goddamn, yo, just the emotion of the song. Yeah. It was like, it's a tough one to listen to, not because it's super depressing or anything, but it's just like the emotion of it, like, will hit you heavy. You know, it might hit you. It's gonna hit you in some way, at least. It might hit you really hard. It might just hit you like, damn, man, shed a tear, or it might just hit you like, yo, man, I need a minute after that, you know. But it will hit you. Yeah, there's really not much I could say other than that. The lyrics are beautiful. The production is great. Yeah, it's a beautiful song, man. Like, it's one of the best on the album. Easily. Like, this one just made me feel something, man. Woof. That was something special. Major props to her, man, for that one. Really well done. Alright, next song, Love Me Out Loud. Let's go. Still recovering from the last one.
길고 긴 길 따라 오랜 고요 끝에 널 찾아 깊어진 어둠 속 유일한 별빛은 너 하나 잃고 싶지 않아 온통 소리쳐내 Cause the silence it always hurts 모든 공허 속에 텅 빈 마음들 때 그댈 향해 다시 외쳐봐 단 하루도 멈출 수 없는 맘의 sound If you love me then scream and shout Don't wanna lose you but you're fading now So if you love me out loud, out loud, out loud Love me out loud, out loud Hear the roar 저 멀리 기꺼이 내 맘을 던져 난 소리쳐줘 깊은 밤 날 이끄는 별 하나 간절하게 울린 벅차오른 떨림 Gotta scream until my lungs run out 흐린 어둠 속 넘어 거친 감각 사이로 내면 속에 날 깨워 단 하루도 멈출 수 없는 맘의 sound If you love me, scream a little louder If you love me, scream a little louder If you love me, scream a little louder Louder, louder Cause I'm screaming for you 한순간도 멈춘 적 없던 맘의 sound If you love me then scream and shout Don't wanna lose you but you're fading now So if you love me out loud 단 하루도 멈출 수 없는 맘의
I love that song. Couple of seconds in, I was just like, oh, this is building towards something where I'm like, yes, this is gonna be right up my alley. And it was. Like, I love the production of this song. The lyrics, like, some people might say, oh, it's too repetitive. Well, that's not the point, okay? Like, this is a song that, like, is one of those sort of, just really good pop songs that's, like, upbeat, high energy. There's, like, a powerful nature to it. She's singing great on it. It definitely reminds me of, like, a Western song. For real. It does. But because there's obviously a lot of English in it and whatnot, but still, it's just like, there's like a roar almost to this song, you know, like I'm picturing this live and it's so good. But even just sitting here listening to it myself, I'm just like, yes, I'm getting into it, you know. Yeah. And even there's certain lines about, like, you know, night and like stars lead me to you. Like, just that saying, you know, if you love me out loud, like, you know, scream. If you don't want to lose you, you know, all that. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like, it's one of those things where kind of can't explain it, but it's one of my favorite songs on the album. Man, again, I hope she performs this live somewhere, or does a video for it or something, because it definitely deserves that, man. Yeah, just really good. And I can't, again, pinpoint like my finger on it, but it does remind me of a Western song. Not that she copied it or anything, but it feels like, you know, it could easily be a Western release. Yeah, I love it. All right, last song. Look at this picture. Damn.
I know you still like me, affecting your psyche like no 속에 뻔한 거짓말 놀아낼 거라는 건 네 착각 아무리 생각해도 no 따라해봐 my whole damn style fascinating 훔쳐가봐 잘하잖아 yeah I'm working for I'll take your heart get a reason making you stop making you stare cause you know I'm rare wanna be right I'm the one I'm the real one wanna be right 난 빛이 나지 no bad for the history I'm a masterpiece wanna be right I'm the one I'm the real one wanna be right 난 bitch and you know it wanna be right you're the real one 난 새빨간 너가 저지른 tragedy 맞아 모두 알아 너는 crazy 도를 넘어선 내 만행에 기가 차오 너도 단해 양심 없는 거짓 난무해 travesty 넌 그렇게 모든 게 Oh my no 세계도 not yours you're a copycat 따라해봐 my whole damn style
Aren't you talking about a certain song?
잘하잖아 yeah I'm working for I'll take your heart get a reason making you stop making you stare cause you know I'm rare wanna be right I'm the one I'm the real one wanna be right 난 빛이 나지 no you're the real one 난 새빨간 yeah
production on this too.
Right? Wanna be right. I'm the one, I'm the real one. Wanna be right. 난 빛이 나지 넌 bad bad for the history.
She's got some hard ass songs on this album.
Wanna be right. I'm the one, I'm the real one. Wanna be right. 난 bitch, and you know it. Wanna be right. 얘들아 wanna yeah. 난 새빨간 너야.
Dude, I'm wondering, is she talking to someone? Like, is it just general haters, or like, is she actually talking about someone? Because she's just going off on this song, yo. And goddamn, is it so good. First off, that production, yo. Oh, dude, that's dope. That's dope. Her just voice, like similar to XXXX, you know, there's this to it. But it's almost like a quiet kind of it's almost like a quiet sort of like, what? You know you copied me. Like, what? Like, dude, the energy from her, it's badass. Like, it's something that's very rare, particularly for I think females in K-pop. 'Cause man, like, I don't know. It's just, there's just this like, there's a big just flex with it. There's almost like this fuck you with it. There's this braggadocious, bad for the history. Good God, I'm a masterpiece. Just lines like that. There's so many lines like that. And again, doing it both in Korean and English. She's just literally translating to like both markets with a song like this. But it's really cool. Like, I'm a work of art, I'll take your heart. All that stuff is just so dope. And this picture is like perfect, you know. There's just this like cool aura to her because of this. Man, she just slaying on this. If there's choreo for this, goddamn, it's gonna be badass. It's gonna make the song even more badass, which is nuts. Cause goddamn, it's bad enough. It's badass enough, you know, just as a song by itself. But goddamn, the intro and outro to this album was just, it's a punch. She enters and leaves with like an impact, you know, that makes you go, this girl's something special, you know, like that's the feeling you're left with. Yeah, I love this song. I love everything about it. It's so badass. It's so dope. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so the album as a whole. I mean, this is part one of, you know, I'm guessing the whole album. But it is like its own project in a way. This could easily be like an album in Korea with like 8 songs and whatnot. Yeah, it can be like a full body of work. There's definitely songs that I absolutely love. And those are the ones where, you know, she's like definitely flexing. So like the first one, Nuh-uh. But then I love songs like, you know, Good Night My Princess, Love Me Out Loud, Crazy Like You, Sparkling. The only two, well, I mean, like I said, California Dream probably grew on me. Louder is the only song where I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna listen to it, you know. And even California Dream, like, I feel like I won't listen to it too much because it's just not meant for me, you know. But everything else, particularly with the songs that I'm going to mention, I absolutely love. Top 3. I feel like I have to put number 1. Love Me Out Loud number 2, and then I'm gonna put a tie for number 3 between XXXX and Goodnight My Princess. Goodnight My Princess is such a good song that I can't leave it off the list. Like, objectively, it might be, well, I mean, it depends, but it is such a beautiful song that I just can't ignore it, you know. I feel like it has to be near the top. Such a personal song, such a beautiful song. Like I said, it belongs, you know, near the top. It's just dope. It's so dope. Same with XXXX. And Love Me Out Loud is just like that really good pop song that like almost makes me nostalgic in a way, but it's new, it's modern, and this is the case with the album. Just a whole showcase of range, you know, between badass songs, really sweet, kind of upbeat pop songs, ballad, you know, Love Me Out Loud, which is like almost like pop EDM-ish. She can do it all, you know. So super versatile, and really just showcasing talent. You know, I can't compare this to Carencia because this is only part 1. But so far, things are looking really good, you know. I'm definitely enjoying where she's kind of going with this. And I'm really curious to see what's next year. So I have no clue when the second part's supposed to come out. I guess we'll find out in the future, but yeah. I enjoyed like most of it, you know. And there's definitely songs that I'm gonna be bumping a lot, like the ones that I mentioned, you know. So yeah, really well done, man. Can't wait to see what she does next. Can't wait to see just what this whole thing looks like when it's full. That's gonna be really cool. So yeah. All right, that'll do it for this reaction, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As always, peace, love, have a blessed day. See you next time.